Welcome back to Emily Spins It. I'm Emily, and today I have Neah McMeen with me. Hey, Neah, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm so excited to be here.
We are so excited to have you. I believe you are our first true contemporary country artist on the show, so it's very exciting.
I love that. I'm so excited.
So you were born in Nebraska, you grew up in Kansas, and you've been in Nashville a little over a year, right?
Yep. Yeah. So I came to Nashville with a family friend and recorded some demos for him, and I met a producer through him.
Mm-hmm.
And the producer had like a catalog of songs, so I got to choose, and because I've never written a song like in
Yeah.
2024. And so I picked Bitter, and I just absolutely loved it. I love the sassiness of it. And yeah, and now that I'm like writing and everything, I really lean into the sassiness and stuff like that, which is so cool
Absolutely.
to see how like that was my first song, and I still am
Yeah.
doing that, and I didn't even write it. But yeah, that's kind of like how I started. And then I just got some more songs from the catalog. And then after that, I was like, I really want to write myself and find myself as an artist. And being in Nashville has been literally the best thing for me to do that.
You released Unexpectedly in March, and you co-wrote that with Deborah Allen. How did that collaboration come to be? How did you guys meet?
Kind of crazy. We met through some sort of connection, and this was the first song I've ever written. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was nervous, like, but I knew she was absolutely
Yeah.
great. And, like, I was so excited to write with her. And I sat down with her, and it was like we were best friends. Like, we were just like laughing, talking about boys, like talking about all the things. And she was just, I remember she like brought out this like big piece of paper, like huge, and she was like writing notes. And I'm like, wait, I love this. And so that's how we got Unexpectedly. And yeah, I kind of just told Deborah about like my inspirations and like Taylor Swift. I wanted a really like fearless type of song. Like that's what I
Yeah.
was like feeling. And we got that. And I'm just so blessed and grateful to have written with her because she's amazing and has written with huge people. So,
Yeah, she's got quite a repertoire, so that's really exciting and impressive, and congratulations. You can hear your
yeah.
Taylor Swift inspiration in that one too, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely the production of it too is like what I was
you were going
really
for.
hmm
So you mentioned that these are the first set of tracks that you really got to write. What's your songwriting process been? Like, what have you learned about the way you write in this experiment?
Usually I'll just be going throughout my day and a song idea will come to me, or I live the song idea
Yeah.
and I'm just like, let me write this down. And yeah, I try to like do a lot of things here in Nashville to get more ideas because if I'm
Yeah.
just sitting in my apartment, there's no ideas flowing. Like there's
Nothing's
not.
happening. Yeah.
So I've been
Yeah.
doing all that, and so that's been really helpful. But I would say for my EP, there was a lot bottled up in me because I've never been able to like write before. I
Right.
was in my own way. I wasn't confident enough to do it. I always thought like it had to like be so perfect. But really you're just writing your feelings and like doing it in like a lyrical way. Like you're just like,
Yeah.
and so figuring out that was so like freeing. It just was, and
Yeah.
I just felt so proud of myself that I was able to do that. And with the help of everyone I've met in Nashville, because every song like co-writer of mine, I'm becoming like great friends with, and I'll be like calling them up. I'm like, hey, this happened. We got to write a song about this next week, you
Yeah.
know? So
Yeah.
that's kind of a little behind the scenes of that.
Ray touched on that too, because she's the only other artist I've had from Nashville, Ray Raddick, that the Nashville community is really collaborative and they're all
hmm
really willing to work together, and I think that's really special. Because in New York, I think there is that, like, people, we are all close, but I just think it's almost too big for that. Whereas
hmm
Nashville, you guys seem really focused on helping each other, which I think is really nice.
Yeah, I have to share this story.
Yeah.
Emily Ann Roberts, she is a co-writer on my song God Knows Where. She is the sweetest thing. I don't know if you've heard of her music, but she's so sweet. And I had a lunch with her and we were like chatting about things because she had co-written on that song. And she I was like, I'm gonna learn to play the guitar, blah, blah. And she was like, wait, let me just bring mine over and you can just borrow it for a while. So I have her guitar that I'm learning on, and she's so busy. And the fact that she like took
Yeah.
time out of her like busy touring and everything to like drop off a guitar for me is just amazing. And I'm so grateful for her. So
Yeah, that's really
that's just like
sweet.
Nashville, basically. Like that's how
Yeah.
Nashville kind of is. So
Oh, that's really special. Thank you for sharing that with us, because
yeah,
yeah, that is like a sweet, like I keep using that word, but it is like that's a
yeah,
really thoughtful gesture for her, and what a nice organic relationship now that you guys clearly have.
yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
so sweet.
Has playing guitar helped you with your songwriting? Like help you think of maybe more melodies or more patterns? Like I can't play guitar, but I do play a
Mhm.
little piano, so I know like looking at the notes helps sometimes.
Yeah, it it has helped. I am still, learning, and
Learning.
I'm just trying to get more confident with it,
Yeah.
but I have written a couple songs on the guitar. But usually I bring in a lot of the ideas and stuff to the co-writes, and we kind of base it off of that.
Yeah.
But I now, after we write, I'm like, they teach me what they did on the guitar, and then I can play my song. So now it's just like kind of step by step. I used to not do that. Now I've learned to do that. So
Yeah.
we're getting there.
It helps when there's a practical use too. Like you said, you're watching them come up with something that now you can mimic and co-create and learn from, as opposed to just
Yeah.
like staring at a book in your room all day. Like
Yeah.
having a practical is always, I think, better for learning.
Yeah,
So that
for
makes a lot
sure.
of sense.
My guitar player that plays around with me here in Nashville, he is who teaches me
Oh,
guitar.
great.
So that's really fun. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's real, and that helps like deepen your collaborative relationship with him too.
Yeah,
And now, yeah, that's awesome.
for sure.
'Cause hot girls always win.
Thanks for listening to Emily Spins It, presented by the Indie Music Network and Not Dead Yet Media. This episode was produced by Heather de Armas and edited by me, Emily Mills. Our intro and outro music is Hot Girls Always Win by Really Blonde. If you've enjoyed the episode, please support the podcast by sharing, subscribing, and leaving a review. You can also follow the show on Instagram and YouTube at Emily Spins It. For more shows about breaking through the noise, head over to the Indie Music Network podcast. If you have questions or feedback, contact us at notdeadyetmedia.com/contact.
'Cause hot